Good day, peoples. Hope you're good out there. Me, I'm in the forest, but not alone, as one of the greatest songs ever made goes. Of course, Atlas all packed up because I got to be in Lisbon. But to get there, we're going to avoid all the boo. And you know what that is? Tarmac. We are going to get back on the TET, the Trans Euro Trail. And you might be thinking, Pedro, can't even get, oh mate, you get a little slow bite and you can't get up it. Well, as you know, some of yous, I got a new friend, Mr. TKC 80. We're friends now, along with Mr. Mitas here, and they've already proven to give me a little bit of extra properly getting up the hill. Since I fired the German, it's over. And because you know Atlas didn't like the tickles under the engine, we built this bash plate. It's the latest one from Tugatec. All right, let's go. And of course, we're still in Portugal, just outside a town called Cortelhas. And this is where we take the TET heading west to the coast. Now this time around I got the GPX route loaded up in OSM, and it's looking a lot nicer and I can properly follow it, which is bloody handy. Saw that mud? No more worries. I'm actually getting used to just generally that front wheel keeping traction where I want it to go. That's, you see me, what I do with, you know, 70 front road tire, even less sometimes. And I usually have this relation with the front, you know, I don't bother you, you don't bother me, I don't push your buttons, and we'll be good. Oh, just because I can now. We'll see what comes on the road here, all right? Because it should be interesting. This part of Algarve heading west is still hills, because contrary to what people think, Algarve is not just beaches. Algarve is very mountainous, and it's pretty much only mountains. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. I am also getting used to the weight distribution again, because she's packed up, and that means, yeah, front wheel coming up again. Everything is more bouncy and does like this, I don't know, like this snaking, like this thing through the whole body of the motorcycle, right? You feel the weight, there's latencies. It's a new Alp, it's a new Trans at last, with the awesome Mitas. Dun dun. All right. This, yeah, we already knew, right? Oh lordy, bring it on. Nos Portugal, look at this. Algarve that you don't know. You just think beaches and sunburnt English girls. But nah, we got a bash plate, by the way. Sem stresse. You'll see this a lot in the region. Little ruin. I love these. Look at those perfect stacked rocks. Look at that. That's a beaut. Full of ruins. That's a nice little spot to have your little house, eh? Nice. Vivenda. I see myself one day like that. 10, 20 years at least from now. Just somewhere tucked away in a corner. Leave me be, mad world. Oh, this definitely has pretty much become someone's plot of land. But I faintly see some tracks here. Oh no, we good. Onderwijs TET. Yeah, no one goes through here anymore, that's for sure. Holy shit. Onde vamos, TET? Oh.
that was too much front brake. I'm not completely against front brake. And rough. Ah, fuck. Ah, go away. Had a big fat waspy thing in my face. Wasn't sure if it was inside my helmet or not. We good. Look, now this is nice, you know, just for this is how touring should be. There's no more asphalt. Look at this. This is great, right? There is some traffic though on these little roads, local traffic. Gotta watch it a bit in the corners, like in Bolivia, for example. Just this little village hidden away, and the road that runs through it, that's cement tarmacy. But to get here, it's all unsealed. That is some Mediterranean little secret spots, all right. Hello there. I have no idea how slippery this is or isn't. Ah, nice. What a nice spot here, eh? Life, you know, I've said it before, it's just better this way. Rigões, as in plural of big bellies. Boa tarde. Tudo bom? To see these places just tucked away here. You don't expect that in Europe anymore, you know? Sometimes we'll run into a little bit of boo, a little bit of tarmac. It's the way she goes. But then the Ted boys try to bring us back as soon as possible to the good stuff. And then you're back on a trail. All right, this looks definitely like a more technical section coming up. Que beleza! How gooey is this? Ah, not too gooey. Sometimes I think, well, you know, you always expect the worst. Like some deep slush of, you hear that kadunk? No worries, mate. Left turn? No worries. Bash plate, haha. What was I saying? Yeah, you expect some kind of bull dust slush that consumes you. Whoa! See, that's why I still gotta watch it. That one went deep. You know, I hesitate sometimes, and there's good reason for that. I also don't have the suspension for it. Loaded! Look at this. All right. Muddy mud. Sweet ass. Oh boy. Yeah, this is you know, that was where we were before. That was beautiful. And this is where it becomes okay, you got to think about it. This might be that slush. Mita says no. I see Brap trails. It's still pretty wet. And in the Algarve we had the most rain in years. Now, I haven't been here, but everybody keeps saying that's a track. Well, we never had so much rain. And that's probably why it's actually also really nice too, because I think even the Portuguese people will say, well, I never seen Algarve so green, and it really shows. And you get this variety of green. Control. Oh yeah, we're in the fringes now. I love the control with the tires, mate. Go right. here. Look at those pines. It's like you can't take a picture of that. But if this was Photoshop or Lightroom or an editing program, that would be the perfect green color already. Not messing with vibrance, not messing with saturation. It's a new day for me. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Hey, buddy! To the ball! His is a bit lighter. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. Bad hole with a rock edge. I can't really see. I'll stick to this side. I still have a lot of air in the tires, by the way. See? That's what I was thinking. Sometimes, like, is it a puddle or is it an extension of the river? And the river cuts the road. So if you can't see it, you might just make a big drop. You know, a lot of times it's good, and then or some other times, you know, all of a sudden it can be disappearing like that. Pay attention, Pedro, when you speak. Welcome to the promised land. And we got, oh God, I need progressive springs in the Ford, just like with Alp. Sorry, Atlas. Oh, I'm still very bouncy, I'm getting used to it. Bash plate, that's set. Thank you, Mitas. And you've been awesome too so far, TKC. You already saved me once. Twice, I reckon. I can trust. I can trust. What's cool about OSM map that it also has like an elevation map that you can put in as an underlay. Look at the old ruin there. That you can put as an underlay, as you can see, and it becomes reddish. The more red it is, the more gradient you'll encounter. We're going towards some gradient, all right? Olha só. É espetacular. Wow. Tet, I love you. Well, you know how it is. Usually I make my own tet, right? And the way we came to Portugal before was like, yeah, we're going to Portugal, you know. So I wasn't really fully geared or mentally in a place that was like pure traveling, pure getting into it. But slowly the itch comes back, of course. O bicho, a beestje, scratching, and you have that defining moment where you can't go up a place off-road that you wanted to go up, and it's like, yeah, screw it, forget about it. We're prepping this thing proper for off-road mode again. And, you know, once you're in it, it's like, why is it ever any other way? Normally, you come here in the summer. By the way, in the summer, it's 1 o'clock now. It would be scorching here. Like, no BS, 50 degrees Celsius it can be here. It's utterly insane. I'm pretty warm today, too. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I'm already drinking quite a bit of water. I actually need a second bottle of water. That little creek with a bumpy climb. That was the front coming up. Look at that. Is that the river or is that also a trail? That looks like maybe both. Que beleza. Slip and slide. além do dia, já pôs 300 mil? Foste tudo tu?
Não.
E fizeste o engine modification?
Não.
Ou ainda é original?
É completamente original.
So 300,000
More than
na Transalp tu tens?
Yeah, esta é mais nova, a outra é diferente. Isto aqui é redondo,
Sim.
é diferente.
Este é do 96, a minha que está em Argentina é do 91. Tchau! E agora? Where are you, Ted? Some riders, they haven't ridden for a while also. It's people getting out there more again, you know? But he was saying he has a Transalp. He has the 700 there, but he's also had the first one, like probably 88. He's put 300,000 on his so far. That's insane. And that's the beauty of the Transalp, of Honda that is, of course. No service to the engine. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Shades of Altai Russia, but more bumpier. Nordic Walker. Hey. What's that? This is the Tet, alright. Oh, you doing alright, mate? Enjoying this nice little easygoing road? There you go. Boom, back to work, mate. That's how we love the Tet. Man, I'm curious how it is up north then, because that's all peak mountains, man. Take me home the mountain roads to the Clunk, where I belong. West Algarve on the trails. Take me home, mountain roads. It's like a dance, a beautiful dance on this machine. These waterways, like an Aussie. Haven't seen that often. In a while, of course, you forget the slippery, silty, mossy road surface. Tet's like, no, this one, mate. All right, fair enough. Get up. Well, that's very loosey. There we go. Almost feels like you got it flat. I didn't really get in there well. There you go. But we good. With that. Where are we going, Ted? It's funny where I encounter people sometime. They might. Oh shit. Oh, you stopped in the worst possible way. As I was going to say, people thinking, why is he going into places? Imagine this place. Okay, Mita, so is what you got. That's a tough one, man. Ooh, shit. This one was absolutely silly. Yep, I messed up real bad. Holy damn. That's what you get instead of just gunning it through it. Oh, this is silly. All right, it's what it is. By the way, remember when I was designing the bash plate and I didn't want anything under the engine, and there was a reason I was reversing the bolts with round heads? Well, that's why. Look at this massive kink in the bash plate already. Wow. But it's doing its job, and we gotta do this job first. Did it help? Well, bocadinho, se tem momento. Por favor, tomou-me por surpresa, tinha que dar mais gás. Yeah. Não estava à espera, estava a falar, às vezes a gente deve pensar, porque é que esse maluco entra para estes caminhos assim? E agora ainda mais fico preso.
Chegaste à conclusão que olha.
Olha, obrigado por... quer dizer, ainda não conseguimos, mas vamos lá ver. Olha, eu até agora estou a pensar, em vez de ir para frente, voltar a tentar para trás.
Não sei não. Só se a gente levantar.
Puxado aqui.
Porque já está mesmo.
Está muito atrás.
Já sentaste a barriga. Foi. Isto aqui é uma nascente de água.
Primeiro vou fazer um buraco aqui. Isto aqui é...
Isto aqui é terra, isto é tipo barro.
Normal com duas pessoas até poderia levantar.
Ó Sousa, mas não tires a terra toda aí, senão ela tomba.
Sim, vamos
Tentar outra vez para... Oi?
Oi, tchau. Olha, isso aí tá tudo muito bom. Vai. Vai. Dois, empurra. Já está. Calma. Agora calma. A parte não, o difícil está feito. Pior está feita. Agora é que se engatou. Era uma pedra que estava presa ali na corrente.
Cuidado, baixa lá. Mete. Já está.
Isso vai se enterrar.
Tranquilo. Muito. É para malta. Espetacular. Espero que ainda tenha alguma força para a bicicleta, pá.
Já estás cansado.
E ainda tenho que chegar a Monchique ou Sagres hoje, então.
Mas tu vais
Vê lá
lá
agora se ela pega.
Pega.
Então, mas agora vais meter outra vez a subir?
Não.
Agora vou aqui do lado. Subo aqui, pelo lado.
Oi, para aquela estrada.
Não te metas em aventuras, não.
Não te metas em aventuras que isso aí...
Não, é isso que eu meto.
Mas isso é muito complicado.
Beleza. Look at the fine people. Sometimes you're lucky. Some other times you spend an hour. Thanks a lot, guys. So there she was in the barro. It's one of those things, those happenings that are completely unnecessary, but every now and then they happen. And the funniest thing is, when you are in these situations, you getting help from people, and you got to give directions. As far as they're concerned, they might think that they're a complete idiot for being in that situation, you know? So it's like, why should we listen to this guy? Look at the situation he is in. What's he doing? Anyway, all good. Kind people. Cyclists, I take back some of the things I might have said in the past. You get a pass for the time being. To ride too wide on the road, 3 wide, 4 wide, for all I care today. One of the guys like, hey man, don't go there. The other guy, oh yeah, but he's turning around right. No, he's going back. What? What? Well, it's what we do. Getting hungry. They were warning me for this. That's why we have the bash plate now. Second gear, tudo bom, pá. Let's find a nice little at the geodesico location beacon for the military. I don't know exactly how it works. Just like at the windmill, yeah. A bit of misinformation, fake news, fake vlog. When I said, well, that's where they put the thing of the windmill on the windmill, but this is like a geological location thing apparently. That thing, geodesico.